Okay, third time lucky. Happy New Year, everyone. Sharon'scrafty Creations here. I'm going to be doing a whip parade today. All my whips, and then at the end I'm going to do a 20, 25 and 25. So that will be the remainder. If you've not been here before, hi, welcome, thank you for stopping by. I know there's been a lot of whip parades this time of year. I started Flosstubers back in March last year, 24, so this is my first beginning of the year whip parade. So I should do that from now on. I won't do one in March. So that's that, yeah. So I've got a lot of whips. I haven't counted them. I had 65 back in March and I've added to it. I don't know how many I've got. So if you want to keep count. Let's crack on. Right, so the first one is Heaven and Earth Design. Oh, and I generally do full coverage. There's a spattering of kits and little ones to go in along, but generally the full coverage isn't me. Okay, so as I said, there's no order, there's no chronological order to this. It's just, I just grabbed them, ran. I've got an hour. It's going to go more than an hour. Okay. Mini Springtime Splendor by Randall Spangler. Now I have restarted this one. I originally started it in March 21, but I have kind of UFO'd it, like I said in my last one. It was on 28 count 2/2. That's what I had. But then I restarted it last year on 32 count 1/1/10, and I started in the middle this time. And apologies, some things are ironed, some things are not ironed. So 32 count 1/1/10. I think it's looking better. There we go, is that better? And this is at 4.80%. And I've done 3,379 stitches on that one. Number one. This one is mini European view. It was a free chart from Artisy back in May, I think it was, last year. Reminds you of holidays. Lovely. And I am stitching this on. What am I stitching this on? Doesn't say. Helpful, isn't it? I think it's probably 25 count 1/1 full cross. 1/1 full cross. And I am at 40.80%, and I've done 10,854 stitches so far. As I say, I started it in May last year, so that's that one. Next one I haven't worked on this year, and it's a lavender and lace Celtic Spring. As I say, I've not worked on this one this year. That's where we are with her. Fabric is 28 count hand dye by me. Beading as I go. Or have I worked on it this year? Maybe I have. I think all the beading is done in that border going down, and at the top there. So that's all done. Okay. Oh, long dog. My one and only long dog. Although she has just brought out a new one of the surfers. And she does remark in it about Patrick Swayze, and he is, or was, one of my favourite actors. Got all of his films on video. Still. So anyway, Long Dog, Temple Prophecy. And this is on 28 count Confetti. I'm doing it 1/1. This is Chromatic Alchemy Fabric Confetti, and I am at 10.34%, and I have worked on this one this year, or last year. Filling in that sort of, where is it, the round part of in the middle there with the stars. Been filling a lot of that in. 28 count 1/1 full cross, not my favourite. Have to be in the mood for that one. Another Fancy Lady. I don't think I've worked on her this year, but I could be wrong. There we go. Gaia, Earth Goddess. As I say, I don't think I have, but I'll show you anyway. And this is 28 count hand dyed by me. And it goes from blue to green to yellow. It's beautiful. She's lovely. I don't think she's coming into next year. Well, she's not, because I've already chosen. Okay. Artwork by Josephine Wall. Rich Tapestry of Life. Have I worked on it this year? Yes, I have. This is on 28 count. And I am doing 2/1/10, and I'm at 3.50%. And I think I must be working up here as there's part thread. What's that one? Definitely not worked on this one. Daisy Blue. $25 count 1/1. There we go. That's where we are with that one. This is a sad one. This is Butterfly Port Mauve. And I am at 46% done. This is on 28 count hand dyed by me. Sorry, no, 25 count hand dyed by me, 1/1 full cross. And I am at, what did I say, 46.44%. But I've lost my pattern keeper progress for it. I had a glitch on my tablet and I've lost some progress on some of my full coverages. Not all of them, about 5 maybe. So, yeah. So I've got to pick it up and plot it. Ugh, not looking forward to that. But it is beautiful. Flea Market Flowers. Only made a small start on this one. I don't think I'm going to continue with this one. It's tiny. I think it's 28 count 1/1. Not my favourite. And I haven't worked on it at all last year. And I think I'm going to be UFO in that one. Okay. Mini Chocolate Shop. Again, this is no change. 25 count 1/1 full cross. There we are with that. And what's the percentage? 13.36%. No. This is called Watercolour Bear. I can't remember what the Etsy shop is, but if you want to know, I'll try and find it for you. I'm doing 2/2 on 28 count or 25 count question mark. And there's no change on that one from last year. and that's a mixture of full cross, tent and blends on that one. Next is Dark Snow White, charted by Pain Free. Didn't work on this one last year, and this is at 2.45%, 25 count 1/1. That's that. Do you know what? I bought my iPad to show you progress from last year. I've totally forgotten to show you. When I get to the next one that I've had progress on, I will show you. Let me bring up the calorie in preparation for that. Cathedrals of the Forest. I started this for commemoration of Queen's passing. And I love Stephanie Pullman-Law's artwork. Love it. And this is standing at 13.36%, and it's on 25 count 1/1 full cross. Again, no change. No change on this one. This is an Etsy find, and again, I can't remember the name of the company. Hand dyed by me. I think it's 28 count, it might be 25. Let's make that over for you. There we go. And I am at 14.75%. I just need to crack on and finish it. What's that one? Ah, now I have worked on this one apparently. So let me find it. Not that you can see where I've worked, but there we are. Doesn't see any. Oh, yeah, okay. So this one is from the Cross Stitch Studio, and it's Sharing the Gift. Last year I was at 1.43%, and now I'm at 1.52%. So and this is where I was last year. I don't know if you can see very well. Not a lot of difference, but the difference that I can see is maybe I've brought this purple colour down here and a little bit in here. What's this on? 25 count 1/1 full cross. Full cross? I think it might be actually a mixture of full cross and tent. There we go, that's that one. No change on Mini Foxy Lady, and that is a Hade. 28 count 1/1 and 2.13% on that one. No change. No change on this one too. Mini Meditation. And I didn't prepare this one. It's got a big, where's the top? Does it matter? There's the top. That's where we are with that one. No change, 3.7%. 1/1 25 count. On that one. Another one without any change is a Barbara Anna. Wait, no, scratching. I can't find it at the moment, but there's a big lady to go in the middle. I think it was a stitch along 2, 3, 4 years ago. Up in the Air, it might be called. So that's where I am with that. No plans to stitch on that one at the moment. Another one with no plans to stitch on is Alice in Wonderland South. Oh, that's the Owl Forest embroidery. Coffee dyed by me. Another one, no change. It's Home for the Winter. I started these a couple of years ago, and yeah, just fell out of love with them, I think. Okay, so this is hand dyed by me, and this is on 25 count 1/1, and I am at 37.48% because I am omitting all the blue background on that one. Now I think that I've worked on this one, Mini Evergreen. Let me have a look. Let's show you. Let me show you her. I think I've worked on her. Let me see if I can find a before picture. Maybe. That's the before picture. Possible. Maybe up here. Which is lovely. Another Etsy find, can't remember. Oh, it might be. No, I can't remember the name of the company. What's it down there? Irina Dargel. 1/1 on 28 count. It's tiny. It should be finished, but it's not. Charting Creations, and this is called Christmas Fairy Magic. Gorgeous artwork. No change. 1/1 on 25 count. I'm at 4.31%. All right. I had a Carolyn Manning star. Was this in my Wip Parade? I think it probably is. I don't think I've touched it since then. I find, I don't know, that I like my full coverage, and although these are a lot of thread changes, I don't mind confetti at all in my full coverage, because I can do full cross country and you can go everywhere. But with these, it's like, I mean, goodness me, just that. And then I have to stop the thread and start again, and it just, oh, yeah, not a fan, I don't think. But I will keep persevering. Right, I have one here that I do have some progress on. Let me find the photo for you. Where is it? Okay. This is Paris Streets by hand. Dominic Davison artwork. Love it. It's going to take me forever. Here's the before. Before photo. Sorry for the glare. Here we go. And we are now here. Oh, I've got a hanging thread. Oh, go this side. There we go. So I have worked down to the side of that building there, down here, and the bottom of the tower there, here. 14.17%. This is on 25 count 1/1. There we go. Happy with that. Another one I have made progress on. Forest Flowers mandala. Counting the stars. This is worked on 28 count on 1/1. That's the top, I think. That's where I am now. And doesn't look like a lot of progress. That's where I was. And that's where I am now. Not masses, but a little bit. This isn't, I think I've started to fill in. 28 count 1/1, not my favourite, so it's usually a day or two and then I put it away. So there we are, that's that one. This one is Mini Magic Autumn. Another Hade. This one's a restart. I originally started it on 28 count 2/1 tent, which is this side here, and felt that that was too thick. Moved to 1/1 full cross on this side, which was better, but still wasn't happy. So I restarted on 32 count 1/1 tent, and I'm quite happy with that. And that comes out at 14.3%. Let me fold it in half because the light's shining through. There we go. So that's that one. I had a new start in December. The Winter Reading Nook by Amy Stewart. Regular size, regular colours. And I am stitching it on 32 count 1/1 tent stitch on one of Megan at Coffee Car Fabrics gorgeous fabrics. Started in the middle, and that's where I am. Looks great on the camera, fabulous, look at that. This is the cat coming in here. And doing it on 32 count isn't going to be that massive. It is when you open it up like that, I suppose. So that's that. Right, so I've made some progress on this next one, which is fabulous. Let me find her. Calling her a her, it might not be a her. Feels like it's a her. Who is it? There it is. This is Mini Butterfly Kisses by Charlotte Bird on Hade. Beautiful. Started this in July 22, 25 count 1/1. And this is another one that I've kind of swapped with bit of tent, bit of full, depending on whether it's confetti or not. There we are. And I am at 29.42%. And I'll show you where I was last year. And I have worked in, I think, this section here by the looks of it. Oh, going on there. This section here. Yes. Pull that down a bit. Yeah. Only by a percent, but you know, better than nothing. Another new start last year, Watercolour Cottage, and this is from Etsy Hand Stitch Designs on Etsy. Cute little one. And this is on 32 count, 1/110. Got a hanging thread. That's where I am. What did I say? Yeah, 24%, 24.82%. So that's looking cute. I have got this one, Artisy, Princess Elizabeth Elizabeth the First when a princess. Have I worked on this one this year? I don't think I have I? 9%. Yeah, I think I have. So, last year I was here. That's where I was last year. And we are now here. Brought the black down here and on the other side. What else have I done? Oh, I've filled all of her face and her décolletage in. Finished the hat. Have I finished the hat? Oh no, there's a few ninja stitches there. And she is at 13.20%. There we are. She's lovely. She is lovely. Okay, next is Evening Sunset at Parliament. Where is that one? I've definitely worked on this one. Last year I was there. And this year is where I am. And I am at 30.16%. And I've worked all over the place on it. A lot in this tree and in the sky. And I think I did this one as a coronation start, I think. New start. That one. Next one is Quick Stitch for Aim Strip, part of the shelf series. I don't know if I have worked on this one or not. Let me show you. You can say, can't we? We are. That's where I was last year. And I was 27%. I've done a percent. Couldn't tell you where, but that's where we are at the moment with that one. And that is 25 count, 1/1. Across. Had another new start. Gecko Rouge, Beach Flowers by Roseanne Ball or Bell, Roxanne Bell. And this is 25 count. Oh. Is it 1/1? Am I doing 1/1? Yes. Oh, the fabric on these Gecko Rouges is so thick. Let me fold it in halfway. And that's where I am. 5.96%. And it is in the very top corner here. There we go. That one. Had a new start with Lindsay Blushing Pink Stitches. I think someone else should join in too. And this is, did I start this before my Wip Parade? Let me check. I don't think I did. Yes, I did. Lying to you all. This is where I was last year. Gone. Here we go. And it's not changed, I don't think, since then. This is Spring Sampler, sorry, by Cooler Designs. Artwork by Sandy Autumn. And it's no change because it's not spring yet. There we go. And this is on Chromatic Alchemy. I forget the name of the fabric. There we go. That's that one. I have worked on my Norma Corbett Floral Dream. And this is on Chromatic Alchemy again. Let me see if I... Where is she from last year? Can't find her. Don't know where she is. But I have definitely worked on her. This is also on a Chromatic Alchemy fabric. There we are. And I have, there's a line, I don't know if you can see, because it was a page line here. So from here downwards is where I've worked on her. I'm doing it 1/1 on, is this 28 count? It must be. If it's Chromatic Alchemy, it's 28 count, 1/1. Don't know why I did 1/1, but I did. It's actually quite nice. And that's where she is. All the called for doodles. Okay, In Search of Dragons. This was the February Chinese New Year. New start. That's where I was last year. And I am now here. There we are. Worked a little bit on it. Not masses, but a little bit. I am at 6.41%. And it is 1/1 on 32 count tent. Lots and lots and lots of confetti. I don't think I worked on this one this year. Creation by Amy Brown. I am omitting the background as I go, and it is on a 28 count. I think it's Freesia. Did I write it down? Yes, I did. Freesia, Chromatic Alchemy Freesia, 28 count. That's where she is. Little new start. I can't think what it's called. Oh, Whimsical Village. I wrote it down. Tam Stitch Designs on Etsy. Just a little small start on this one. 25 count, 1/1. There we go. 2.42%. That's just a little weeny one. That one, keep that thread with that. I think this is Laser Arts on Etsy. Woman in a Field of Lavender or something like that. Something like that. And I am doing this on 32 count, 1/1 tent stitch. And I've worked on it this year, definitely. Let me find her. That was last year's. And it looks like I've filled in a lot of the green and some of the purple at the top there. There we go. I am at 24.50%. It's a quarter of the way. Sorry about that. Another little new start. This is on Etsy. I can't think of the name of it. If you like it, let me know. I think it's Monet, based on Monet, Ladies in the Garden or something like that. Started this just before we went away to Crete back in September, and this is the only thing I took with me apart from a pair of socks. Knitting a pair of socks. So I got quite a bit done. And I'm at 37.12%, and it's on 25 count 1/1 full cross. Yeah, cute. That's that one. This one is moon hair, and it is, that's where I was last year. Got a lot of change. Filled in a lot of the ninja stitches. It's a Hade, and it's on in the Readly app. Let me see if I can find a cover photo for you. Where is it? Bear with me. Thought I had everything to hand. Clearly not. Let me pause you. Found it. Here we go. Magic. Oh. Magic in the Moonlight. Moon hair. It's a Hade, and it was in Cross Stitcher magazine. The World of Cross Stitching. There we go. And this is the first page at the top. I haven't filled in that ear yet, but this is a paper chart, so it's quite slow going. Excuse me. I lost the progress on this, so I had to replot it all, which was quite annoying. So that took a fair bit of time, which is why I've done this. But that's that one. Okay. Next. Don't have a cover photo, so I am apologising, and that is a hanging thread. This is from Stitch Rovia. Oh, I might have it in Pattern Keeper. Let me check. I think I probably do. Go back. Yes, view PDF. Ah, here we go. There we are. Stitch Rovia. Every love story is my favourite, or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, not worked on that this year, so that stays the same. And I think that's on 28 count 1/2. Looks like it. Okay. Next is one that I have worked on only a little bit. Let me find her from last year. Oh, for goodness sake. All the best laid plans, and I can't find it. Can't find it. Anyway, this is Quick Stitch Forest Light by Hade. Here we go. that's where I am now. I've been filling in all these ninja stitches here, a little bit down here, and I am at 58.98%, and it's over. Started out 28, 1/1 on 28 count, full cross, and I've switched it to 2/110 just to try and get it finished, really. That's where we are on that one. Okay, I have got a failed attempt at the Haid sale last year. Okay, didn't keep up with it. 1/132 count tent, and this was around the time when I lost some of my progress on my pattern keeper, so that was it. That was the end of that, really. So that's that. Whether I'll go back to it, probably won't. Made some progress on this one. This is the birdhouses. That's where I was last year. Only a little bit of progress, really. And that's the Christmas tree down the bottom. And a little bit of the white, I think. That's it. Pitiful. Christmas Parade. Started this with Julie, who I sit next to at Essex Needles Retreat. We started this together. Not masses of progress, but a little bit. Where are we? Let me find it on here. So that's where I was last year. Just his tail. And I finished him. So there we are. That's it. I was going to restart it when I did bits of different piece of fabric, because this is an opalescent, and this is it 36 count? I think it's 36 count, one of Megan's. Beautiful, but the opalescent, oh, does your head in. And I can only work on it during the day. Nighttime I can't do it, it's too glary. So it doesn't get picked up very often, unfortunately. So that's that one. Okay, this has had no change from last year. Historical Houses sale with Stitch Me Sane. And is this by Tinsel Cross Stitch? Summer Street or something like that, I think it's called. I haven't got the artwork now, unfortunately. It's probably on my Instagram. If you want to know, let me know. There's another house here and another house here, and then all the gardens and everything. So that needs picking up again. Buffy Threads shoe, Christmas shoe. What's it called? Yuletide. Yuletide. Subbed out fabric for a 28 count, and I'm doing it 2/2. Wrong way round. And this hasn't had any work on it since last year. That's the same. And they start in December. Kiss for Snowman, so cute. Subbed out the fabric for a 32 count, one of Megan's linens. And I am doing the suggested one strand, 2 strand, 3 strand, whatever. But that's on that one. So that's cute. Did I make any progress on this one? This is the Dimensions Napping Kitten. Let me have a look. I've got a feeling it isn't. Is it? No. Oh no, I have. I've done some, yeah, no. Tell a lie. That's where I was last year. Oh, and this is where I am now. So we filled her eyes in, done some back stitch on her head. I think that's it. Yeah. And this is on hand dyed Ada by me, and I'm not doing the background. That's that one. There's no change on this one. Haven't worked on this one. All the kit, which is awful scratchy Ada. Wish I'd changed it out, but at the time I didn't know. And that's where we are with that one. Back stitching as I go. I mean, it does look good, but it doesn't have to kill your fingers. Had a new start back in April. Lindsay, Blushing Pink Stitches, did all the kits April. I wonder if she's going to do, you're going to do it again this year, Lindsay. So that's that one. Oh, I made good progress with that one. There we go. That's where we are with that. And I didn't sub anything out. It's all as it should be. All the kits as it should be. Is that one? Boffy threads. And this is the same as last year. Still in its packet, look. Still the same. I have worked a little bit on this one. I've done some back stitch here. This is one of my very oldest ones. There, so this is some of the back stitch I've done. Yeah, look, hanging thread, that's why, sorry. Obviously, paper pattern. Excuse me. Cold coffee. Dimensions springtime. And there's no change on this one either. Still where we are with that one. So that's my Wip Parade. Oh no, there's another one. Well, there's more. There's more. There's 25 more. This little one is in my hoop because it's next to be worked on, and it is. Let me find you. Hello, darling. Let me find the artwork. Bear with. Okay, it's right at the bottom. Let me put you on. Okay, I'm back. Trying to negotiate. I've got a cat on my lap now. This one. Here we go. And that is where we are with that one at the moment. Excuse me. This is staying in the hoop until it's finished. That's that one. Right, let me just pause you and I'll grab the 25. I'm back. So, I had a new start in spring. Mini flower mart. Donna Gelsinger. This is so lovely. I am stitching this on 25 count, 1/1 full cross. And I haven't written down what percentage I'm on, so bear with me, because that's obviously not very well organised, is it? Let me find it. Sorry, ladies and gents, talk amongst yourselves. I am at 12.65%. Doesn't that look good? I think that looks fab. first one of 25. I did my New Year New Start this year. Stitch is so beautiful, and it's Red Fox by Dutch Lady Mystic Art. Isn't it beautiful? I'm doing this 1 over 1 on 32 count on a Lakeside Needlecraft. Still in the hoop because I'm still working on it. But it's looking fabulous so far. 1 over 1 on tent, 32 count. This is the one I started last year for my husband's nan. Got a fair deal of progress on this one. Where were we last year? Let me find it. That's where I was last year. Just at the top of his eye there. And that's where we are now. Loads of progress on this one. I am at 42.15%. What am I doing now? I think it's 28 count over 2, and it's like it's blends, and there's half stitch and also full cross. So a bit of everything. And this was on Etsy. I can't remember the name of the company. If you need it, let me know. But that's the artwork. It's really quite lovely. And I want to get that finished this year. Is that a goal? Sharon doesn't do plans or goals. Started this one with the lovely Sue from Essex Needles Retreat, who I sit next to. I started this originally on sparkles fabric, but once you start getting into the owls, this middle part was absolutely fine, but once you start getting into the motifs, they got lost on the fabric. It wasn't working, so I rechanged. Oh my god. Restarted on a piece of 36 count linen from the Coffee Craft, and that's where we are at the moment. I don't have progress because this isn't in Pataky, but this is on chart, paper chart. So that's that one. Hope to get some good progress in that one. Next one is the series of hearts that was in, is it the World of Cross Stitch magazine, maybe? Oh. I see so much on there, like screenshot, like that. So I'm going to hold it back because it's just the chart. That's the what they are. I finished one and halfway through the other. So I want to get the whole set done and fully finished by this end of this year, which would be nice. This one's all done, all back stitched. And that one is half done. So I'd like to get a finish on that one this year. I'm going to attempt the Haid sale again, simply because of the artwork. It's Stephanie Puman-Lauren, she's my favourite. Actually, looking at that, she's shortened her name. But anyway, this is the one I'm doing. I haven't started it yet. But that's in my 25 plans. And the other one, or another one, is this one. It's exactly the same as it was last year. There's no change whatsoever. All I've got is the die at the bottom to finish. That's it. So that's going to be the finish this year. That's 28 count chromatic alchemy, that one. Had another new start this year, an Enchanted Place. And this is a sale going on with loads of girls. I think Ebony, in Stitches with Ebony, doing it. Loads. So I jumped on the bandwagon because it is glorious. And I am doing it on 32 count. It's only a weeny one, look at that. It's not going to be very big at all. Artwork by Eda Jose Rosa. Enchanted by Stitches, so beautiful. And this is 32 count, 1/1 tent stitch. And I am at 22.13%. It's looking fab, love that. Look at it. I'd like to get that to 50% this year, maybe more. Another new start, Calico Cat by the Vivsters. If you look on Etsy, she's got it on a dark coloured background, which looks great. So that's what I've done, and I haven't taken out the hoop. Which is very naughty of me. Now the cat's going to play with the magnets. Okay, this is on 32 count. I'm doing it 1/2 on 32. Let me fold it upwards and then hopefully it won't be so much of a glare. There we go. So yeah, 32 count, 1/2. This is why I got dark blue. And I am at 23.22%. And she's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this one. So that's that one. Amy Stewart. This is always going to be on the go for years. Once Upon a Fairy Tale, regular size, max colour though. I think it's the last time I'm going to do a max colour. Oh my god. Oh my god, the confetti. Oh, and I haven't got this out of the hoop either. It's stupid. Oh, so there we go. Let's take it off. I am at 19.47%. I had hoped I'd get it to 20% by Christmas, but didn't happen. By the end of the year, not Christmas, just by the end of the year. Oh, it didn't happen. Oh, I think that I can probably just do it that way. I'm trying to poke myself in the eye. Here we go. There's only a smidge bit at the bottom there, that's fine. There we are. That's where we are. And this is 1/1 full cross. I did at times do a little bit of tent up here, but it was too thick. It's 25 count, but because there's just so much confetti, it was just so thick. I reverted back to 25. 1/1 full cross. That's that one. Another one of my focus ones for this year is this one, Attraction, by Gary McNamara, charted by Lindsay at Blushing Pink Stitches. This is where I am with her. I have worked on it since last year. Only a smidge, I think. Where is she? Here she is. That's where she was last year. And I've only, if anything, I've been working in a, yeah, I have done. Oh, looking by that, I have. There we are, I've filled all this in. And what else have I done? And down here, filled her lips in. A lot of the ninja stitches here. So yeah, She's looking fabulous. I am at, I'm only at 6.40%. Gosh, she's even bigger than me. But she's lovely. So she's going to get some love this year. I had a new start back in, I think maybe April, possibly. Coffee shop. Oh, I can't remember the name of the Etsy shop. Oh gosh, what is it? What is the name of the shop? Can't remember. It'll be on my Instagram page. If not, message me and I'll let you know if you're interested, that is. And that's where we are at the moment. This is Confetti Central. Confetti Central. But, so this is 1/1 full cross. I won't be able to do. Is it 25 count? Yeah, 25 count. And I am at 20.20%. It does look fabulous. I'm aiming to leave the white stitches here out. See how we go when we get to that point. We'll see. Oh, okay. Next up is B. Rouge. And I have definitely worked on this one this year. That's where I was last year. Oh, hello. That's where I was last year. And now, that's where I am. Great progress on this one. I am at 19.40%. I started, it's 25 count, started off at 1/1 full cross and then I changed it to 2/110 and then just went, poof, got so much done. So she's a focus this year. So, love that one. Another one of my absolute faves is this one. Queen of Spades sends her regards, Stephanie Portman-Law. Not picked her up for a while, but she is due to be picked up, and she is also in 125, and that's why she's here. And it is 32 count, 1/110 stitch. Ooh, where was we last year? Let's see. There we go, that's where I was last year. And I've worked down here obviously and in the background and filled in. So that's where we are. That is not very much. There we go. So yes, I've filled in a lot of that top background and started at the bottom of her skirt, just filling in all the ninja stitches. As I say, 32 count, 1/110 stitch. And I am at 25%, 25.16% on that one. The next one, I've done some great progress on too. Last year, this is A Fog in the Evening Park by Leonard Afamov, Artist Who Charted. That's where I was last year. And here is where we are now. Gone right across to the other side. There we are. And that is 38.17%. And I 1/1. It was 25 count, or it is 25 count. 1/1 full cross I started on this side, and then by the time I've got to here, it's 2/110. That's that. Oh, sorry about that. I had to take a phone call. Next, excuse me. Started this in springtime. Don't know when. Tulip House. Did I show you last time? Or is it a new start? I think it might be a new start. I think it's a new start. Just an Etsy find. Cross stitch patterns on Etsy. 32 count 2 over 2 this time. Trying to backstitch as I go. I am at 8.45% on that one. Another one to make progress on this year. Next is Alan the Pussycat by Pain Free Crafts, artwork by Chris Dunn. Where are we from last year? Here we go. I don't think I've done anything this year on this one. No, I think it stayed the same. So that's where we were. And this is where we are. So this is where we start. Hope to make some good progress on this one this year. Maybe down to the Pussycats. Pussycat and the Owl. That'll be good. This is in the world of cross stitch. Let me show you where I was last year. There we go. And this is on 28 count opalescent from Megan at Coffee Craft, and I am doing it 2 over 2. Let's put something behind it. Always all going on. Better. So I've got a fair bit done. Paper chart, so I think I might be sort of quarter of the way done. Another one that needs to be done during the day because of the shininess. Next. This was a gift. Let me find out where we were last year. Don't think I've touched it actually. Let me check. Oh, it looks like I have. It's not a very good photo, it's a bit blurry. But there we are. It looks like I've worked. Oh. It's all going wrong. It looks like I've worked down here. And there we are. And up here by the looks of things, and down here. So yeah, made a bit of progress on this one. And we are at, it's 25 count, 1 over 1, and it's 15.30%. Gorgeous, I love that. Started this one from my son. This is 32 count, 36 count linen. Doing this one here, the spring one. 1 over 2. There we are. So we are on that one, and I'm at 48.74%. This is soda stitch. Excuse me. Not done anything on this one this year. Deer Creek by Donna Gelsinger. And I am 8.94%. It's all going to fall. There we go. There we are. 8.94%. 25 count, 1 over 1. Hope to get a lot more done on him this year, and that's another one that didn't go into Pattern Keeper, but hopefully I've done it. It's not too much. There's not too much cross country in and going off in different directions. So hopefully I'll be able to put that in Pattern Keeper. Okay. I want to make some progress on these really old ones. This is Weasley House. I'm at 17.66%. This is on 18 count Ada, 2/1. I want to get some progress on that one. And this one also is on 18 count Ada, 2/1. And this is at 29%. And I want to get some progress on that one too. This is another one of my focus ones, Europe Street artwork by, what's it by? Oh, it's an AI art world. Did I work on it this year? Let's check. Let's check. There's no change, so maybe not. No, I don't think I have. So there we go, that's the starting point for that one then. This is the middle of the chart. That's that one. Another one I want to make some progress on. Amy Stewart, Life is Open Book London, Story Keep. That's where I am on this one. Not done anything to this one this year. 4.83%. And lastly, it's going to be a new start, middle of January, with Nina from Hoppy Site, Merry Mushroom Village. That's going to be a new start. That's it. Yes. Thank you for watching me. I know there's loads of Flosstubers Wip Parades out at the moment. Thank you for choosing me. I think I'm going to have to sign off quickly because it sounds like somebody's coming through the front door. And this is too embarrassing. But doing this in front of people. I hope to see you again back in maybe February when I've got some more progress. But until then, Happy New Year everyone. Stay safe and happy stitching. Bye.